Well, hello, my friends. How about we talk dinghy? So I've had the dinghy for going on 3 years now. So is it worth it? Is what I thought it was going to be like? And the answer is yes and no. Sometimes having a dinghy is inconvenient. It's on a swim platform, there's a tarp, and you gotta toss it left and right and whatnot. But look at this, right? You can go explore with it, and then you have those little treasures that just makes it all worthwhile. So as a starter, we bought this C-Max Marine from a Vancouver company in Canada. Not only because it's Canadian, but I like the reviews on it. It's built solid. The walls are thick when you look at the specifications compared to other ones. When I brought my daughter, I went to say bye to my son and my mother. And then so on the campsite, look at this. You got some dirt. So, I'm taking that out because can you imagine that getting on the carpet over here? I can't. So yeah, between the davits and the dinghy, gonna go and clean the goons. So yeah, I went for it, and I'm totally not disappointed. I mean, it's still very solid. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Like, not a thing. So there's 3 inflatable areas on it. It's fairly easy to assemble and disassemble, except that there's an aluminum floor. So it's 3-4 compartments, and those are kind of hard to put into place. So it discourages me to take it apart to put at the back of a vehicle and go somewhere. But it's totally doable. What else is there? So yeah, there are some cushions that I bought extra on the seats, very comfortable. The oars came with it, very practical, and they stay on it, so they just snap into place. And when you need them, you just put them in the water and they stay attached to the boat. So that's really, really neat. There's a 15 horsepower Mercury on it, which is the highest rating that can go on this dinghy. Other than that, oh yeah, the color of it. So I decided to buy a light gray one. I didn't want a dark one because it would be too hot, but it's really warm today, and I can touch it. Like, it's warm, but no problem at all to sit. Like, I wouldn't get burned, or anybody would get burned on it. And the other reason why I got this one as opposed to a light colored one is because it doesn't get as dirty. I've seen videos of people with their light colored dinghy, just like with the kids hopping in and off with their dirty little feet there from the shore. And you see the parents just like pouring some water and rubbing in the areas, like trying to keep it clean. And then after that, you notice that, oh, it didn't really clean, and it just stays that way. So a 4 months light colored dinghy might look like it's 15 years old sometimes, but this one, it looks the same as I bought it. So yeah, I mean, a light colored dinghy would probably look really nice at the back of the Sea Ray, but this one is covered with a lighter green, so it blends in a bit better. Really happy with that. And I got here the extended davit to so those, they just fold down. I mean, I think I can do this right now. Let's see. Let's just go like this, and the same thing with the other side. And just push the dinghy against it. It just folds up, and the dinghy sits on it. It sounds easy, but it's not. It's kind of high off the water line, and there's a reason for that. Because when we start cruising, there's a lot of waves that just come at the back and it just wobbles the dinghy. So in essence, the dinghy cannot sit directly on it. It has to be pulled right here against the back of the boat. We went on a boating vacation in summer 2023 from Ottawa to Kingston, and gosh, it was like what, about 10 days, some 200 kilometers, or that's what, 140 miles or something like that, and not once did we use it. So we always had to climb over it sometimes when it was a dock on the other side. So it was like kind of inconvenient. Yes, it feels secure to have an extra boat. So if you go somewhere and the boat's going to sink or something like that, and you figure, oh, you're going to go exploring. But just being on the 34-foot sea ray, just like that is exploring. So yeah, live and learn, I guess. So from this point on, I believe we're gonna leave it at the marina instead of towing it at the back of the boat. Don't know if I'll take it again on a longer trip. I don't think so. Well, we're going up the lock in the dinghy. It's the first time I do that. They told us to stay at the back of the lock because there's going to be a lot of current. There we go. So yeah, that's it for the dinghy. Mind you, when we need it, like earlier today, my son's tackle box just flew overboard. There's a lot of wind right now, and then I saw it floating over there. So instead of swimming towards it, I just hopped on the dinghy. So yeah, I think it had its purpose. And then now it's time to move on soon, probably. So all right, well, hope that helps. See you next time again. Bye for now.